everyone. We have discussed 3.4 exercise few question in our previous class. So in this we continue with the next question. Our sixth question, we are solving this matrix by finding inverse. By which method? Elementary operations method. Either you can say inverse by row reduction method. How to write? For that we have already discussed in our few questions. So first we have to write identity matrix here, and what is the given matrix we have written first. Now how we have to arrange? We have to arrange our this matrix as a 1 0 0 1 means identity, and here what we get, that will be your inverse. Okay, so let us start with it. Elementary operations. So what is the first thing? We don't want this 1. So if we want to remove this 1, then what to do? First row we will first multiply by half. So we will make it 1 and then we subtract from this. So when you divide it by 2, your full term will be divided by 2. 0 1. Now what to do? We will subtract this. How can we write? We are changing in R2. Means R2, R1 will be subtracted from it. Either you can say R2 minus R1. Okay, then what you will get? We have to write our first row as it is. Now we will make a change in second row. 1 minus 1 will be 0. Now 3 minus 5 by 2 will be half. 0 minus half will be minus half, and this 1 as it is. But we don't want half, we want 2 only. So definitely R2 will be multiplied with 2. So what you will get? We have to keep our first row as it is, and in second we are writing this. 0 multiplied by 2 0, half multiplied by 2 1, minus half multiplied by 2 minus, and 1 multiplied by 2 2. Now we don't want this 5 by 2. So first let us multiply this by 2 and then we subtract with 5. So we will write two things together. First row multiply by 2, and then what to do? First when you multiply by 2 you get this term, and then what to do? Multiply this by 5 and subtract from first. So we are making change in R2. R1, but R2 will be multiplied with 5. So what you will get? We have written this. So 2 as it is, this became 0. Now multiply with 5, and subtraction means plus 5 and 1 6. 3 2 5 2s are 10 with minus 10, and this one as it is. Okay, now we don't want 2 here. So full term divide by 2. If you divide by 2, 1 0 0 1, and this became 3 minus 5 minus 1 and 2. So now what will be your answer? 3 minus 5 minus 1 2. Let's revise it once. First we want to reduce this 1 as a 0. So what we have done? We have divided first row by 2. So we get here 1, and then we have taken subtraction of these 2 rows. So when you have taken subtraction of these 2 rows, here we get 0 and the remaining term is this. We don't want here half. We want 1 here. So we have multiplied full term by 2. So we get 0 1. Here also we have 1, here also. We don't want this 5 by 2. So first we have removed this 2 by multiplying by 2, and then we have subtracted second row by multiplying 5 in first. So we get 2 0 0 1, but still we don't want 2. So we have divided first row by 2 and you get your answer. Now this is our row reduction method, and we get the inverse by row reduction. Now we will discuss the next question. Okay, so first how can we write? 3 1 5 2. Our condition is same. We have to write identity matrix. Now check. We don't want this 5. So first we divide our first row by 3. If we divide by 3, you get 1 here, but we want to subtract with 5. So R1 will be multiplied with 5 by 3, and then we will add in R2. So how we have written? R2 plus R2 will be changed and R1 will be multiplied with minus 5 by 3 and added in R2. Okay, let's do it. First this one as it is. Okay, now when you divide it by 3 this became 1 and then you multiply by minus 5 this became 0. Okay, multiply 1 with minus 5 by 3. So what you get? 2 minus 5 by 3. 3 2s are 6 minus 5 by 3. So we get 1 by 3. Same way here, minus 5 by 3 and added in 0 and this 1 as it is. Now what is the next step? We don't want 3 here, we want 1 only. So very simple thing, R2 multiply by 3. Let's multiply by 3. So you get 0 1. 1 0 minus 5 and 3. Now check, we don't want this 1 also. So how can we write? We are making change in R1, but what we are doing? R2 multiply by minus 1 and added in R1. You can write this thing in words also, no problem. Okay, 3 0. Now this multiply with minus 1. So minus 5 became plus 5, plus 1 is 6. 3 multiply by minus 1 minus 3 added in 0 this. Now last one as it is 0 1 minus 5 3, but still we don't want this 3. So first row divide by 3 or you can say multiply by 1 by 3. So 2 minus 1 minus 5 3 0 1. So what is our answer? 2 minus 1 minus 5 3. This is the inverse. So we can write A inverse as 2 minus 1 minus 5 and 3. Okay, so we continue our next question. Four, 5, 3, 4. This is our question. We are writing directly with this. Now check. First, if we multiply, if we subtract these two, you get here 1 1. If we divide it by 4 and then we multiply with minus 3, then also we can do. First, we are writing R1, we are dividing by first 4 and then multiplying with minus 3 to remove this one. So we are making change in R2. So we can write R2 plus R1 into minus 3 by 4. Now let's see, we can write our first row as it is. No need to make any change in it. Now check. First we have divided by 4. So if you divide it by 4, this became 1. Now and when you multiply with minus 3, so we'll add it here, so it will be 0. Now the same thing, let's multiply 4 plus 5 into minus 3 by 4. So what you get? 5 minus 15 by 4. Now 4 4s are 16 minus 15 by 4. So what you get? 1 by 4. So here we can write 1 by 4. Now this multiply with minus 3 by 4 and added in 0, same. So now what to do? We don't want this 4. What do you want? 1. So let's multiply second row with 4. Okay, second row when you multiply with 4, our last became 0 1 minus 3 and 4. Now check, we don't want this 5 also because here also we want 0. So what we will do? We will write R1 plus R2 multiply with minus 5 and added in first one. Now let's see, here 0, so no need to make any change, 4 will be written as it is. This will be multiplied with minus 5 added here, so this became 0. Now check, when you multiply minus 3 with minus 5, what you get? 5 3s are 15. So when you multiply minus 3 and minus 5, it will be plus 15 and added in 1 will be 16. This 4 will be multiplied with 5 and with minus sign, so 4 5s are 20. Now second row as it is, no need to make any change in it. Here also still we don't want 4, we want 1. So first row divided by 4, or you can say multiply with 1 by 4. So you get 1 0 4 minus 5, 16 divided by 4 and 20. minus 3 and 4. So what you get as an inverse? 4 minus 5 minus 3 and 4. This is your answer for your 8th question. Now check once this method. First we have removed these 3 and we make it 0. Then we have multiply with 4 and we make it 1. Now we have reduced this 5 and we have made it 0. And then here we have 4. So we have divided the term by 4 and we make it 1. Now here what you get, that will be your inverse of A. Now let's see next question. Okay, still we don't want here 2. So first what you have to do, we are changing in R2. So for that, first one R1 will be divided by 3 and then multiply with minus 2 to reduce this term. Okay, let's start. First row as it is. Now first we have divided by 3 means 1. When you multiply with minus 2, this became plus 2 and minus 2 0. Now for this, let's write this procedure. R2 means 7 plus R1. R1 means what? 10 and multiply with minus 2 by 3. What you get? 7 minus 20 by 3. 7 3s are 21 minus 20 by 3. So what you get? 1 by 3. Here we have to write 1 by 3. Now 1 multiply with minus 2 by 3 and added in 0. So minus 2 by 3 and this one as it is. Now what to do? We don't want 3, we want here 1. So second row we are multiplying with 3. 3, 10, 1, 0 as it is. When you multiply by 3, you get here minus 2 and here 3. Okay, still we don't want 10, we want here 0. So multiply this with minus 10 and add in first. Now we are making change in first. So how can you write? R2 multiply by minus 10 and add in R1. Okay, let's do it. First 3 as it is, because with 0 no need to make any change. Now here minus 10 plus 10 will be 0. Now this multiply minus 2 with minus 10. So plus 20 added in 1 means 21. Similar way 3 multiply with minus 10 minus 30 added in this minus 32. Okay, now next is 0, 1, minus 2, 3 as it is. Now here we want 1. So very simple, R1 multiply by 1 by 3, or you can say divide by 3. So you get 1, 0, 0, 1. We are getting identity matrix here. Divide this by 3. So 7 minus 10 minus 2 and 3. So what you get as an inverse? 7 minus 10 minus 2 and 3. This is your answer. Now let's check it once. See what we have to do first. We have here 3, we have here 2. We don't want 2. First we have to remove this 2 and make it 0. So first we have divided this by 3 and then we have multiplied with minus 2 and added in second. So first we get 0. By doing this, here we get 1 by 3. But we don't want 3 here, we want 1 here. So we have multiplied with 3. Now we get last row set. Now we have to proceed for our first row. We don't want this 10. We want 0 here. So we have multiplied this by minus 10 and added in first. We are getting this 2 0. Now here we want 1. So what to do? Divide full row by 3 or multiply with 1 by 3, meaning is same. Divided, and what you get? Here identity matrix, and here what you get? That will be your inverse. Now your 10th question also same method. 11th also. Up till your question number 14 method is same. You can try it at home. Randomly we will solve few of it. Now we will discuss 10th one. In 10th one, 3 minus 1 minus 4 2. We are writing 1 0 0 1. Now here what to do? Check it. Here we have 3 and we don't want this minus 4. So first what to do? We are making change in R2, and what we are doing? R1 first multiply with 1 by 3, and here we have 4. So numerator 4. minus 4 plus 4 will be 0. Now let's do it. What to do? First one we have to write as it is. Okay, let's make a change in it. Divided by 3 and multiply with 4, this became 0. Now let's write here. We have multiply with minus 4 by 3 and added in 2. 3 2s are 6 minus 4. So what you get? 2 by 3. Multiply with 4 by 3 and this 1 as it is. Okay. Now we don't want this 3 and we don't want 2 also. So R2 multiply with 3 by 2, reciprocal of this. So you get 1. So first one we keep as it is 0. This became 1. When you multiply 4 by 3 with 3 by 2, what you get? 3 3 cancel and 2. So this will be 2 and this will be 3 by 2. First part clear? Now what to do? We don't want this 3. So very simple, when we are making change in R1, direct add R2 because plus or minus 1 will be 0. So let's write 3 as it is, this became 0. 2 and 1, 3. And 0 plus 3 by 2 will be 3 by 2. Now second row as it is 0, 1, 2 and 3 by 2. Okay, we don't want this 3 also. So first will be multiply with 1 by 3. And what you get when you divide it by 3? This is 1, this is half, 2 and 3 by 2. Now what you get? 1, half, 2 and 3 by 2. That will be your inverse. What is? The first row 1 and half and second 2 and 3 by 2. This is your inverse of A. Now our next question. Two minus 6, 1 and minus 2, 1 0 0 1. Similar only. First let's divide it by 2, means R1 multiply by 1 by 2. What you get? 1 minus 3 half and 0. 1 minus 2 0 and 1. Okay, now we are making change in R2. So R1 multiply with minus 1. Subtraction of these two only, it's very simple. What is it? 1 minus 1, 0. Minus 3 multiply with minus 1 plus 3 added here means 1. Multiply minus sign, minus half and 1 as it is. Here we have already set it. Now we make a change in R1. So for R1, R2 multiply by 3 and add it here because here minus 3. So we have to add plus 3 only. So 1 0. Now multiply with 3, minus 3 by 2 and half. So what you get? Minus 2 by 2 means minus 1. So first thing minus 1 multiply with minus plus 3, you get this answer. Last one as it is 0 1 minus half 1. Okay, now what you get? Your inverse is minus 1, 3, minus half and 1. So for this lecture we have completed up till 11. In our next class we continue with this also and we discuss 3 by 3 matrix also. Thank you very much.